Hi there, Internet. I'm Polar the Polar Bear, and welcome to another episode of Polar Bear Plays. Here we are playing Lifeless Planet. I am trying to find a young Russian woman in a bikini, and I realize that a lot of men are probably trying to do that, but me particularly, she has information that I want about what's up on this planet. How do I... Let's see here. I need to get through this blockade. Can I push these barrels out of the way? Maybe robotic arm? No, I can't even activate it here. Explosives. Excellent. We will blow the shit out of this thing for glorious motherland. I don't even think that was a Russian accent. That was like a half pirate. Yeah, my Russian accent is not one of my stronger accents. Really, I don't have that many good at, like, my anytime I try to do a Scottish or an Irish accent, it always ends up being like this weird mix of both. It doesn't really fit into either language. Like either dialect. Oh, I wonder if that's their crazy portal up there. Is that green thing?
There's something odd about that storm.
Uh-oh. Death wind again. For once, I think the intense music means something. This is a really intense ride across this canyon. Whoop! Let's get the heck out of here. That is a really cool whatever it is. Guessing. Yep. Okay, robotic arm time. Do I need to... okay, it's a code door. Okay, let's see here. Poke. Aha! That was a cool little kind of physics sort of puzzle. Like the you physically, like, when your arm touched the whatever it was, the little button, it would depress, which is pretty cool. Like it was actually physically interactable. Uh-oh. Ooh.
What in the world?
Hey, get away from him.
Oh, Dave. Not Dave. Oh, man, this guy owed me money. Poor Dave. Crew confirmed dead. Both my crewmates are now confirmed dead. It seems this planet is not lifeless after all. Deadly life form lingers below the surface of the planet. The woman seems to avoid their traps somehow. I will try to use this to my advantage, following her tracks as best as possible. Oh, man. I wonder if that, like, branch of whatever it is, if that's mineral or if it's wood, like, if that's part of that life form. Whew, excuse me. Yeah, I get a feeling those twitching, sharp plants are not something I want to make contact with. So I am going to avoid those. Oh man, these are neat rock formations. Reminds me of Giant's Causeway. I think that was Giant's Causeway. Columnar basalt. Columnar basalt. Located a vast field of columnar basalt, these natural formations appear similar to those on Earth, but at a far grander scale than any terrestrial occurrences I'm aware of. I have to assume they form in a similar fashion to basalt columns on my home planet, via the slow cooling of huge lava flows. As hot substance cools into new rock, it contracts, sending deep cracks into the surface in geometric patterns. One of these cracks go deep enough. Once these cracks goes deep enough, they result in towering columns of rock. I believe that is accurate. It's been a while since I took that class, but footprints.
Her feet seem to cause a biological reaction with the soil.
The tracks are my guide, a delicate female footprint offering me subtle comfort as I press on into the unknown. Strangely, it's not always effective. I seem to lose the tracks in rocky areas, of which there are plenty. In the right light, though, I can see where they pick up again to continue my journey. An analysis of the soil at the point of contact suggests there is something organic reacting to the person or the thing, whatever she is. Making the tracks. Faded glow is haunting, unsettling marks on the earth that make me recall nuclear propaganda films. I'm trying not to worry about the idea that with every step my body is being irradiated beyond repair. They seem to have done a fairly good job of, even though the planet has no, don't want to touch that thing, has no vegetation, it's still interesting. I mean, there's enough in the environment that it's a little bit sparse. I mean, it could be, they could have dressed up the setting a little bit more, but they're doing a pretty good job. Like these basalt columns are very neat, and you know, the rock formations help. The texturing on the, you know, the seeming like they're rocks laying around, just goes to give the you know, the impression that it's not completely barren. Roots. I've taken a sample from one of the root species. My field observation tools are not much use. From what I can tell, creatures are a carbon-based life form. However, their cellular structure is completely unique. There's very little specialization between shells, and yet the cells appear to be far larger, vastly more complex than those of terrestrial animals, including humans. Interesting. Very scientific game. Or at least, you know, based in scientific ideas. Just checking back here to see if there's... Oh, hey, mouse, bad mouse. I'm still holding out hope that there will be Easter eggs somewhere. I should probably abandon that hope, but... Did I just run around to the... Yeah, I just ran around back to the front of the little expanse there, so I have to go up that column over there to continue forward. Not necessarily deadly. I only died once, and it was from a random sudden lack of oxygen. Like one of my kidneys just not one of my kidneys, one of my lungs just exploded. I mean, one of my kidneys exploding really wouldn't be very good either, but... Oh! Alrighty. So I guess I don't want to even go near that thing. I was hoping maybe I could jump around it, but no such luck. Little craters over here. Very small impacts. Yeah. 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 Oh. Nope. Don't think there's anything over there anyway. I think the way I have to go is this way. Making sure I skirt around these death plants. Follow the green. Uh-oh. No crud. Very hostile planet. Good, the death wind seems to have dissipated. The Badlands. Oh, I'm gonna need oxygen in a second, I feel. Yep.
I gotta find oxygen.
Don't worry, it's right over here. Just touch it. There you go. Estimated 8 hours remaining, or until we decide that you need oxygen again. I don't know why that's like that. Is that just there to add realism? Because it's not really.